Hello YouTube, Infinite Magicraid community, Gandalf here. We have a brand new hero, Atkins, and just as advertised, she is going to be the perfect counter to any ronai team. And I will say that uh, based on her kit, it's not too expensive because what you're really looking for from a PvP perspective, all you really need is just exclusive one. Um, exclusive exclusive 2 here will increase her crits and just do more damage and reduce basic taken by enemies. So it helps your team to be more tanky. Yes, it's going to be helpful in PvP. And here in the first one, it boosts her damage. But if you want to just win that turn meter race, all you need is exclusive 1. You want to be a little bit more tankier um, and get consolidation, tenacity up, plus unbreakable ice. Okay, basically reduce additional basic. So this is like a super strong. It's like a budget Wukong. It does your, it gets turn meter, and then you're gonna get uh, extra damage when she pursues. So like all in one kit. I'm surprised they didn't make her a limited hero. Very rarely do I say grab a rate up banner, sorry, grab a miracle hero. I rarely say it, and you guys know this. All my viewers know this, that I rarely hype up any hero, but I can tell you she's going to be in the meta. Um, any PvP player who is competing, especially at the top, will want a copy of Atkins. Moreover, in PvE, right, a lot of us probably struggle with the Forgotten faction having a 3-turn 60% shield, being able to do consolidation and tenacity up, this is just immediately going to help clear that faction. I'm definitely getting a copy. You guys know that I am trying to get Agatha, and you know I'm like only on stage 23 faction on the Forgotten. It's like my worst faction. So I'm definitely grabbing a copy. So I'm definitely going to summon tomorrow. Except I don't know if I have enough to guarantee myself a copy. We'll see tomorrow, see what my luck is going to be like. But she's absolutely key. So with the talk out of the way, let's talk about um, your options, right? Um, in terms of what is her really designed for. So she will counter any ronai popper team. Like counter it hard. She's going to get 60% turn meter gain um, from this, okay? From exclusive one. Let me explain how her kit works. So first of all, whenever the enemy takes a turn, okay, whenever the enemy takes a turn, she's going to get a total of 8 uh, turn meter gain, 8% turn meter. So Ronai gives a heal to everybody. So right there, that's already 40%. If you have exclusive one, you are going to get another 4%, right? And at the end of one enemy turn, as soon as the enemy takes the end of their turn, they're gonna get a code 2 for them. And and if it's the same enemy taking a double turn, you're gonna be able to inflict code on everybody. So think about what that means, right? That means when that popper goes, then the bunny goes. Even if you're not fast enough, now all of a sudden you got code 2 on everybody, which is going to drop their skill damage by 40%, right? At that point in time, surely you got to be able to go because see, you are immune to turn meter reduction. So like, there's no way your Atkins is going to be slower than the enemy Big Jack because you got like, even exclusive 0. Okay, even if there wasn't a ronai, you're getting 8%. The popper, the bunny, total that's like what? Additional how many turns? That's like popper goes twice, bunny goes twice. That's 4 turns. So that's 32% turn meter. You're gonna be faster than that ronai. If they have ronai, we have way more speed, right? And with 40%, sorry, with 32% extra turn meter, you're gonna be faster than the Big Jack for sure. So it doesn't matter how you build it, you're gonna be faster. All right. We'll do a few examples of, speed just to walk you through like, how big of a difference this is. You compare it with a space. Just you can see the space is getting the additional turn meter because you see, usually racing against ronai, right? Like I could actually use Atkins, replace Panda, and make my space gain a whole bunch of 2 meter targeting these ronai teams. Like this is a godsend from a counter perspective because I know, but also probably piss off a lot of people because you see a lot of people invest into speed, right? They've been selling us speed, all of these first with the auction house, then slapping us with, all of these black market. Remember, this is how they make it work, right? They make everybody spend, spend, spend to a point where it's kind of breaking the meta. It's simply whoever is faster wins. Then they come up with a way to counter that, and then they sell you the solution to the problem. Atkins is the solution to this problem. It kind of, it gives you the counter to this problem we face, right? Um, Math-wise, just like I said, right, it's 60%, okay, at exclusive 1, 40% at exclusive 0, turn meter gain against a ronai. Let's just show you how effective this is, okay? I'm going to edit the attributes here, okay? There's no way your enemy is going to be at like 4K speed, okay? We're going to do 4K speed on all of our enemies. And what I'm going to show you is you probably just need maybe 2300 here. Your space is going to get some extra turn meter. Let's put your space at 2500. Like these are super attainable speed, okay? Like let's see if that works. She's going to get that much turn meter gain, right? So what? Okay, hold on. Let's try that again. Edit attribute. Let's just make sure she has enough HP to survive here. Okay, but that's still going to be faster than that big jack because often you rely on big jack to move, right? Um, did I do my math wrong here? For a second. Oh, she got imprisoned. That's why she wasn't getting the turn meter. Hold on. Let's just stack her up with a whole bunch of effective res first. Because she was supposed to there's also um sorry, I forgot to explain this piece. Um, like there's a part if she has more than 200% effective res, she can get ice consolidation, which means um reduce dark damage by 40%. It can't be removed. So when she casts this particular skill, Unbreakable Ice, which is on like a 3-turn cooldown, you're getting a consolidation that can be removed, and it reduced basic and skill attack by additional 20% if you have exclusive 2, right? And it's gonna get crit damage by her initial effective res, right? So 200% converts to 100% crit damage. So you can just build her crit rate. Okay, 20% of her effective res. So she's gonna have 40% crit rate. This is getting stupid the more I read this. So she's gonna be super tanky. It's like Wukong. You don't have to build crit like just get her to 200% effective res because she's gonna get 40% crit rate and crit damage. So you don't need that much crit and crit damage for her to do damage. And here, after doing damage, get frozen blood on the target. And when there's multiple layers of frozen target, like you're ignoring damage, ignoring shield, immortal, like, and you're pursuing attack, right? You're pursuing attack after each action taken. If she has more than 40% turn meter, she's going to start pursuing attack with the highest attack, right? The only reason she wasn't over 40% is because of Lydia getting in prison. Let's just do that. Let's just retry that. Now you actually see her kit actually working properly. Okay, so you see that's resisted, right? You see how she's getting turn meter now, and she's pursuing attacking. Everyone goes pursue attack. Okay, now you got 2 layers of frozen blood, still pursuing. Boom. You see how effective that is? Okay, let's just explain that again, right? Like as long as you can literally just stack her. Like here, look, let's bring her down to like even less speed. We're building her with max resistance. Like we don't need that much effective res. Let's just do 200% effective res, right? That's probably enough. Uh, Give everyone back to 100% HP. Let's put that Lydia there. Imagine that Lydia was a Mechio, right? Just look at this. We'll watch it slowly, right? She didn't get imprisoned. So look, every time enemy takes a turn, she go whack the highest attacking hero. Like this, literally one single hero is going to stop these speed nuke teams, right? And she's gaining health too. Like everyone's taking turn, that's fine. I'm 2000 speed, I don't care. But I'm getting extra turn meter too. Like in total, she can't get any more turn meter um, from people's move as soon as she's over 40. But it's super easy to get to that 40 threshold whenever the enemy moves, especially if they have a ronai on the team. Um, let's try again, and this time let's just show you what happens when the enemy doesn't have a ronai. Let's put in that Mechio here. Probably has the highest attack. Okay, so now you can see after Lydia moves, we got that 40% right very quickly, right? After a couple of turns. Now she's at like she can do 4 pursuits, okay? 4 times. Just look at the damage. Look at the amount of crazy damage she's doing already. And look at the stats I'm giving her. She just did 800k with stats like this, okay? Which is kind of absurd. Um, like your main hero is not your enemy DPS is not gonna survive this, and she's just gonna keep on going at it, right? I'm not gonna bother, putting on, full stats or anything, but you kind of already see the point I'm making. I'm giving the enemy a ridiculous amount of speed, and she's still catching up, right? And she's doing all these extra turns. She's gonna get shields. She can protect your team. The faster the enemy, like she's gonna be the perfect counter to any speed team. Okay, I think I said enough rambling. I think you get the point. Absolutely a must pull. Now let's just quickly take a look at how I hope they keep the system this way because I hate the FOMO part. Um, from a Wish perspective. Miracle Wish, hopefully tomorrow we see it's not just 3 days. We will see it for the entire 2 weeks, hopefully. So I think we're not sure when the next saving comes around, but you could always look for additional discount on Aptoid if you want. Um, I think my code is coming up. I really hope my code is coming up. So if you want to wait until my code come up to do a little bit of extra savings for this. But yeah, this hero um, will shake up the PvP speed meta. I feel so bad for all the people that spend a ton of money getting to like 3,500, even maybe, I don't know if anybody got to 3,600 yet, but I feel really bad. I think the speed meta is kind of over, right? This hero definitely put an end to that for sure. So yeah. So in the future, as you think about, I mean, we have seen this game like multiple times. When something gets out of balance, they will introduce a new hero. In a way, it's good for the game, but as someone who's investing a ton of money into the game, again, my word of caution to you, the meta will always change. That's why I'm here. I comment on the PvP meta and let you know what's the flavor of the month right now, and what's the most competitive teams. This is a hero you must get if you're in PvP. And if you're sick of people outspeeding you, You don't have to now spend thousands trying to outspeed them. You just need to get Atkins. All right. Um, I will catch you next time in another video. Gandalf out.